What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from MachineHunter.com, and we're doing a 5 facts today. Jeff, we're doing 5 facts in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, God, flags.
This
Flags.
is specifically Assassin's Creed 1. This is not Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood Revelations,
Open
or
world
3.
flags.
Or
Templars.
That PS Go game. Anyway, so yeah, Assassin's Creed 1. This is the kicking off of the Assassin's Creed series, as we all know and love,
flags.
with Desmond and all of his wacky shenanigans.
Talking to what's her face
and the Templar
every 2 seconds.
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
What's her name in the game?
Not Sarah.
Sally or Sammy.
Samsonite.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the game. Obviously, it's like it was. I remember when they were showing off the game, they kept showing off sort of the fighting in the Middle East, but they never really showed the future day stuff. And then but you saw like these weird kind of glitches in the system and things, and I was like, what the hell is going on with this game? And then they finally revealed that you're actually traveling through time, kind of. You're actually traveling through memory.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what. One thing about Assassin's Creed, aside from flags, is had one of the cooler endings I've ever seen to a video game. Because you're just, you never played the first one, did you?
I almost beat the first one.
After you pop out of the Animus, you're just left in the room, and you can kind of explore. And if you use Eagle Vision and stuff, there's like a bunch of hidden shit on the walls. And if you get a key card at a certain time, you can go into a room and read email and stuff. But there's all these like hints to future Assassin's Creeds and stuff that are there if you want to take the time to find them.
Yeah, that's one.
It's fucking awesome.
That's one thing Assassin's Creed's always been good about is sort of the lore of the game. Like there is this big world and there's a whole lot going on, and it feels like you're just seeing a sliver of it. And as we play more games, we're seeing more and more. I
like when games do that. Left 4 Dead does that very well too.
Yeah,
like you just run through and you play, and you're not overburdened with story. But if you want to go through and read every message and connect the dots on the walls, you can see some really cool shit.
Yeah, I think Assassin's Creed 2. Like at some point you're collecting maps, and then you're putting them up on this big wall, and then like by the end of it you have this giant world map with like different assassin logos all over the planet, and it's like, oh crap, and like people are speculating that might be where the rest of the games are. But anyway, hey, we have 5 facts on this. Let's start it out. There's some crazy names in here. I'm absolutely gonna destroy.
You're gonna do great.
Anyway, all right, number 1, the assassins from this game are actually based on an Islamic sect.
You're doing off to a great start.
I got distracted. On an Islamic sect known as the Order of the Hashashashashahin.
Yeah.
Which is where the word assassin comes from. Bonus fact, the phrase nothing is true, everything is permitted is often attributed to the founder of the Hashashashin. Hassani Saba. That guy said it. There we go. We're 1 down. We are 20% done with this 5 facts.
You're great. You're doing great.
Thank you. All right, according to voice actor Philip Shabazz, Altair was supposed to have a Middle Eastern accent until voice directors made a last-minute decision against it. After auditioning multiple times with a Middle Eastern accent and getting the job, a director told him to drop the accent entirely, causing Altair to have an American accent.
Interesting. Altair.
Yeah, that's
not Desmond.
crazy.
Altair.
Yeah. And, because what's his name? The guy who does the voice of everything is the voice of Altair. Of Desmond. Nolan North. Yeah. He's Altair. God, I keep getting it wrong. Desmond.
Can I tell you something?
What's that?
I have played almost all Assassin's Creeds. I like Altair better than Ezio.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
No way,
Altair's
dude.
great.
I love Ezio. Ezio's story is so good.
Altair.
It is funny because, like, in
I'm keeping it original. I'm keeping it OG.
in Revelation, you actually do hear Altair, and he has an accent.
Yeah.
So they picked it up in the 4th game, I guess, which is kind of strange. But all right, number 3. Originally, Ubisoft included a crossbow as one of Altair's weapons. Unfortunately, after playtesters favored the crossbow over melee combat, Ubisoft had to remove it to increase the difficulty of the game. Although the weapon is not in the game, it can be seen in the trailer that plays the main menu screen.
Thanks a lot, playtesters. Dickheads.
Way to waste a ranged weapon. And you get a crossbow in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I think.
Do you?
Maybe not a crossbow. You definitely have a crossbow.
You can throw
in
knives.
3. I mean, you get a bow in 3, not a crossbow. You get an actual bow in 3. But anyway, all right. Number 4. One of the main inspirations of art director Raphael Lacoste was Orientalist painting, and particularly the
lithographs.
The lithographs of the Holy Land and Syria by David Roberts. This inspiration can be seen in many aspects of the game as well as in concept art pieces.
Huh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, that's one thing.
Fact, Jack.
That's one thing about the Assassin's Creed series is it's very, very beautiful. Like
it is.
I mean, just like something about it is just like very epic and very overwhelming. It's a very, very awesome story told within a game.
You know what else is beautiful?
What's that?
Your heart.
Aw, that's very sweet. All right, and last but not least, according to the game manual for Assassin's Creed 2, the reason why Altair can't swim is because of a bug in the Animus software. While looking in the swimming section of the manual, a handwritten note reads, "Lucy, make sure to fix that annoying bug in the Animus 1.0 software, which prevents ancestors from swimming." 2 things.
One, I just remembered Kristen Bell's name is Lucy, and it just came to me. Yeah. And that's a very clever way of
that is pretty
getting
interesting.
Past that, yeah,
because in the first game, every time you touch water, you're
oh
pretty
my god,
much
it's
dead.
the worst.
But yeah, you definitely they fixed that in 2.
You can jump off of the top of a 15-story building into a pile of hay.
Yeah.
But if you put your toe in water, you are dead instantly.
Oh man, that is one thing. I love the idea that you can just launch off of a 300-foot building and it's right into a little 3-foot pile of hay and you're fine, no big deal.
Yeah.
How come we never test that on immersion? That would have been interesting.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna go push Gavin off a building.
But anyway, that's Assassin's Creed 1. I'm sure we'll be coming back for 2 and all the rest of them very, very soon. And I mean, if you haven't, like, I love the Assassin's Creed series, but I actually skipped out on 1, and I have gone back and played 1. And it is a little repetitive, but it is kind of cool to actually get the whole story. And it's interesting after playing the sequels to go back and play an original one because you feel like everything's kind of stripped out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's sort of like the core of the game is still there, and it's kind of fun to go back and try it. So if you haven't played it, go and try it, and that will be it for this week.
Stay sweet.